Ms. Fox, who I will tell you more about before she goes.
Good day. I'm just about to phone the DOJ because I'm wanting some clarity on some questions that I have. So if you can just bear with me, make this call. How's everyone doing today?
United States Department of Justice. If you would like information on how to reach the Department of Justice website, press 1. If you would like information on how to email the Department of Justice, press 2. If you would like information on the mailing address for the Department of Justice, press 3 for our transfer your call. Justice Operator 69, might help you.
Good day. I'm needing some clarity. I have some questions, and is there someone there that can answer some questions for me?
Someone there to do what, ma'am?
I have some questions that I need answering. Is there somebody there that can answer?
What, ma'am?
Well, I phoned Chris, who works for the U.S. Customs Protection. And I just have some questions about some of the things that he said regarding the laws.
Immigration?
Regarding the laws surrounding the Customs Protection Act or whatever they're enforcing. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Is that you there that's watching, Raymond? To say something. Oops. That's okay. I'm waiting.
Hello, you have reached our Fitness Center. Effective Wednesday, March 18th, the Fitness Center will be closed to protect the safety of the members and the team. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to Jovo at Jovo Fitness Center. Thank you.
Oh, good day. This is Sophia. I have some questions regarding the Customs Border Patrol and the laws or the acts or the statutes that govern the movement of men and women. So if you could call me back, my phone number is 250-809-1703. Doesn't look like somebody's going to answer my questions right out, so I might have to call. Governor. Just looking up the Governor General. Maybe what I'll do is people at the FBI, I wonder if they know it's interesting that we can't actually contact people directly. There's only online forms to fill out. Okay, I'm going to go back to the DOJ website. And okay, let's try that. So the number I'm calling is the FBI headquarters.
Hello, you've reached FBI headquarters. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please note, this call may be recorded. If you're calling about a background check, to report criminal activity, a tip, or complaint, press 1. For internet crimes, press 2. To report a crime, suspicious activity, or tip, press 1. For background checks, police checks, adoptions and fingerprinting, press 2. For gun background checks, press 3. To repeat this menu, press 6.
Hello. Thank you for calling the FBI. This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911.
Si usted desea escuchar este mensaje en español, por favor oprima el número 1.
In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call will be recorded for quality assurance, investigative, or other purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, please hang up and submit your tip online at tips.fbi.gov. That is T as in Tango, I as in India, P as in Papa, S as in Sierra.fbi.gov. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself and or the persons about whom you are calling. We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information deemed a lie may be used for authorized purposes. To report a tip on an FBI case currently highlighted in the news, press 1. To report a tip about a threat to human life, serious bodily injury, significant violent action, or threats to national security, press 2.
Hey, I'm here at Colorado Executive Airport. I'm here with Julian.
Press 3. To report mortgage fraud, press 4. To report telemarketing fraud, gift card fraud, identity theft, or unfair or fraudulent business practices, press 5. If you are calling about any other issue, press 6. To repeat this menu, press. Please provide the zip code of the area code you are calling from.
Oh, I don't have it.
All right.
We did not get your response. Please provide the zip code of the area code you are calling from now. One moment while I transfer you to the next available representative. Your call will now be recorded. At this time, we are experiencing.
Thank you for calling the FBI. May I have your first and last name?
My first name's Sophia, and I don't have a last name.
All right, is it sophia-taniah?
Yeah.
What's your date of birth?
Is that necessary? It's private information.
Decline.
Pardon?
You're allowed to decline. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
What is your
that's
phone
private.
number?
It's 250-809-1703.
And your zip code, please.
Do I have to provide that?
Your zip code does not identify you specifically. It's just the zip code of where you're at. in the
Well,
country.
Well, right now I'm in British Columbia.
Okay. What is the federal crime you're calling to report?
Well, I'm gonna have some concerns because my husband and I we have a private marriage. We wrote a contract to each other, and we're being kept apart at the border. And I phoned the border patrol yesterday, and I spoke to a Chris, and he said that I need to have permission to go into the United States. And what I would like to know is I'd like to find out where that is in the statutes that a man or woman needs permission to travel, and that the people in the government can keep a man or woman separated, that have a private marriage agreement. Because my husband was born in Portland. I was born in British Columbia. I renounced citizenship because I had come to realize many things that are not adding up in our world. And so where do I go, or what do I do because the courts themselves are run by the Bar Association that created the government and created the borders that are running fraud, because it all is to do with commerce and commercial instruments and exporting and importing, which I'm not involved in. I'm just a woman that wants to just walk upon the earth with, well, can I just finish to give you this information? And then.
Okay, but I think you're getting off track a little bit. This isn't the one where you call to report crime.
I am reporting a crime. The crime is that my husband and I are being kept apart because of the allegations of the people that are working in the departments when they don't quite know the laws. Because there is no law that says that a man or woman needs permission. Like a man or woman, a sovereign isn't even.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
No, and I don't actually agree with being labeled as a citizen of anything, actually, because a citizen means that we belong to a city.
But you're a sovereign citizen?
No, I'm not a sovereign citizen. I just told you I don't like being labeled. I don't agree with being labeled with the idea that we're even a citizen, because the etymology of the word citizen means to belong.
This is not something I'm going to be able to assist you with.
Well, where do I go to find remedy when the men and women are being prevented from experiencing life by their own constitution? Like, because what gives?
I would advise you to consult with an attorney.
Well, no, an attorney can't help because they are part of the Bar Association. So where does a man or woman go?
I have no other recommendation for you, ma'am.
So you don't actually, you agree with with what is going on with the Georgia Guidestones and the murdering of millions of people too?
This is not an FBI matter. I didn't need the call. Have a good day.
So you just got it? Did you get that? But the FBI, they're all in on this here conspiracy to keep people.
Are you doing a live, sweetie?
Huh?
Are you doing a live?
Yeah, I'm on. I am on YouTube. I didn't go. I told you I wasn't going live on Facebook. I was just going to do a YouTube video. So.
Oh, you're not live on YouTube.
No, I'm not. So, but I'm going to share this on. I'm going to share this very telling video on friends-in-law and see what they say. But it's not an FBI matter. Okay. Actually, I'm going to phone back the FBI, and I'm going to make a report. About the coronavirus.
Hello, you've reached FBI headquarters. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please note, this call may be recorded. If you're calling about a background check, to report criminal activity, a tip, or complaint, press 1. For internet crime, to report a crime, suspicious activity, or tip, press 1. For background checks, police checks, adoptions and fingerprinting, press 2. For gun background checks, press 3. To repeat this menu, press 6. To return to main menu, please press 9. To report a crime, suspicious activity, or tip, press 1. For background checks, police checks, adoptions and fingerprinting, press.
Hello. Thank you for calling the FBI. This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911.
Si usted desea escuchar este mensaje en español, por favor oprima el número 1.
In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. His call will be recorded for quality assurance, investigative, or other purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, please hang up and submit your tip online at tips.fbi.gov. That is T as in Tango, I as in India, P as in Papa, S as in Sierra.fbi.gov. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself and or the persons about whom you are calling. We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information you can provide may be used for authorized purposes. To report a tip on an FBI case currently highlighted in the news, press 1. To report a tip about a threat to human life, serious bodily injury, significant violent action, or threats to national security, press 2. To report. Please provide the zip code of the area code you are calling from now. did not get your response. Please provide the zip code of the area code you are calling from now. One moment while I transfer you to the next available representative. Your call will now be recorded.
Thanks, FBI. Can I have your first and last name?
My first name's Sophia. I don't have a last name. I do have a family name.
So your first name is Sophia. How do you spell that?
Sophia.
And what do you mean you don't have a last name?
I don't have a last name because there's many assumptions and presumptions that go along with a last name. I do have a family lineage. If you notice, the people that have given themselves titles that they have no right to procure don't actually have a last name, but they've given everyone else a last name,
Okay, so
which is interesting.
what was
But
your
the thing is,
family
my family name is Borgeson, Borgeson, and
name? Hold on. B-O-R what?
Geson.
Okay, B as in Bravo, O-R, what was after that?
Geson. And I've
Okay,
married.
your date of birth.
That's private information.
Okay, what's your phone number?
250-809-1703.
You were saying that you married?
Yeah, I married someone privately. All certification and licensing is false, so we just we're married. So my family name now is Borgeson Shackelford Shackelford.
How do you spell the last? Is there Shackelford?
Shackelford.
How do you spell that?
Shackelford.
All right, what's your address?
That's private.
Okay, what city and state are you in?
That's private.
Okay, what's your zip code?
That's private. Can you actually,
Ma'am,
okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
let me explain one thing. What's your great FBI's National Threat Operations Center?
Mm-hmm.
We're located in West Virginia. We handle calls for all the field offices, so at least having a zip code would be helpful to know what area of the country you're
What is in the zip code? Well, right now I'm in British Columbia. Right now I'm being held in British Columbia when I should be with my husband in Washington. I should be with my husband in Washington State. But I'm.
Okay, why are you being held in British Columbia?
Because somebody has said that I'm Canadian citizen when I don't even accept that labeling. But that's not the reason that I'm calling. Because I've already been.
Okay, what are you calling to report?
I'm phoning. Well, I've seen the Georgia Guidestones.
You see what?
Do you know anything about the Georgia Guidestones?
Man, what federal crime are you calling to report?
I'm phoning about because like they said that if there's people that are bodily harm, that I should be phoning the FBI. And I've been.
How are you being harmed?
Well, through the creation of COVID-19 or the coronavirus, and the allegations, and the fact that they are forcing me to wear a mask. Did they hang up on me? Oh, goodness. So, where are we to go when we can't even report the crimes that they're okay. So somebody could assist me in trying to figure out how we're supposed to get out of this conundrum when the people within the system are complacent in the crimes against our bodies, against our right to life and happiness and joy, right? They're all complacent. And so, but who's going to end this attack against the human genome? That's what I would like to know. So, and if you would like to share this out, I would appreciate it very much. Interesting. So please share this out. Please share this video. I'm just going on, I was hoping that some people would actually So there you have it. I've done my due diligence to report crimes. I've said that they said that we can report these crimes, but nobody is actually listening, which is odd. Have a beautiful day, whoever gets to see this.